All right, Capricorn, this card and this card wants to come out too. Cool. I see you being very strong right now. The Strength card tells me that you've had to take some bold action recently. But with this bold action, there has been this lack of balance. In the Challenge position, I see the Temperance card. So maybe you were kind of forced into this needing to move quickly energy. And you didn't have your footing and you were not grounded. Because I see you walking away right now, but maybe this was like a premature walk away. Or you hadn't planned for this move. I'm hearing the song, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Like maybe something, you had to travel somewhere unexpectedly or had to end a relationship of some kind. In the past, I see you were moving forward, and whatever that was for, if it was for like a career, a move, a relationship, you were pretty like emotionally invested in this. But then there was this reckoning that you had, this judgment call that Spirit made. And Spirit was like, Capricorn, you have some missing information. I think a lot of whatever this was that you were pursuing was not really grounded in anything stable. It kind of would have burned very quickly, very fast, and then it would have likely burned you in the long run. So it could be so many things. I feel like this was an opportunity of some kind that seemed very ideal and maybe a little too ideal. I see you were really attached to that outcome. Like, I wanted this opportunity. This kind of sounds like the Pisces reading. If you want to go watch that just to see if there's any crossover, maybe that's in your big three also. But you had this position in mind, or you had this relationship in mind, you had this move in mind, insert whatever this may be, and it seemed so ideal. But Spirit's illuminating that this would not have been grounded on anything stable for you, and it might have harmed you in the long run. So right now I see you're kind of finding your peace, this lack of peace right now. This Temperance card in the Challenge position tells me that you're really working hard to find these calmer waters, but you have not gotten to the point yet where you feel it in your nervous system. So I think this is an invitation to just take some time to, if you're able to, take some time off work, take a vacation, really be with family, friends, connect with them, and engage in things that make your nervous system feel safe. Sorry, my throat is so dry. Okay. The Nine of Cups tells me that you're really hoping for something equally as fitting, equally as fulfilling, exciting. I think you're super disappointed about this. And that's okay. Like, whatever this was, it seems like it was an excellent opportunity, but all that glitters is not gold. It seems like there might have been a few things left out. And rejection is protection. So overused, but like, in this case, I think that is kind of true. The outcome here is the Devil card. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Allergies are so bad right now. The Devil card tells me that you might be, I'm getting so spacey right now. I feel like you're feeling really anxious about this. And this card is like spiraling sometimes, spiraling into negative thought patterns, spiraling into negativity, almost like disaster mindset. And I think Spirit's warning you, like, don't let the loss of this opportunity prevent you from moving forward into something new. Like this, I think like you might be feeling really detached from your body right now, Capricorn, just because you're so unsure what is next. And I think the reason why Spirit's asking you to find this balance, these calmer waters, is just to make sure your mind can think clearly and to make sure that you can process that disappointment, but also be open to new opportunities, because I think a lot of new opportunities are coming. 3 extra cards came out here, so let's just see what the advice is. The advice here, interesting. Okay, so I see the 6 of Cups here. Someone from your past might come back. or this might be like an old position of some kind. Something from the past might resurface, and you might be pleasantly surprised by something new that's forming. Now, you're likely going to have a lot of choices, Capricorn, so Spirit's asking you to use discernment because, again, all that glitters is not gold. This past opportunity might come in a new form, and it might be very alluring, and it might be a great fit, but Spirit's saying make sure you look for any gaps and not to be in this idealistic mindset of it being the opportunity. The Seven of Cups also talks about like many opportunities, so make sure that you're really reviewing all of your options. Just gonna pull one more card here. What else does Capricorn need to know? Okay, 2 want to come out. I see the 8 of Pentacles here. If this is a work situation, you're going to be working very hard, and this person seems very pleased with themselves, with what they're doing. And I also see the Star card coming out, which is ultimate healing. This is going to be a very bright new beginning, and you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled coming up here. So I think these choices, yes, there are many, but they're choices, and I think you're going to make a very good one. You have a lot of new opportunities coming forward, Capricorn. So it's okay to process this disappointment, but just know that way better things are coming. And most of the time when we don't get what we want, oftentimes something way better comes in. And I see that happening for you. So Capricorn, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next reading.